And here we go. There we go. Hey, hey, here we are one more time. We we are all here. We are popping. We are popping out of the soil. We got little flowers. It's already springtime, Here in Kentucky, it's springtime. I kid you not. We got flowers popping up. We got bunnies hopping, hens running around. We got music coming out of our ears. We even have we got a special guest today. We got Dick Insider, and we have my trusted sidekick Richard is here. You know, we even have my friend Peter. He has risen. I think this is the third day too that he has risen. So that's pretty good. That's our topic of the day too. Is Lazarus really Peter?
Well, this would be the third day.
This would only be.
It feels like the third day.
Spring there in Kentucky.
Oh gosh, I got people outside in the lake fishing. They're already catching fish.
Seriously?
These guys are already backing up to the lake. We got a dock. On the other side, people are backing up in their trucks, launching their boats. Looks like they're already having a good time. I'm almost ready to put on my what is it, a Spiegel swimsuit and get ready to go swimming.
Speedo, huh? Wow, that'd be a sight for sore eyes.
Do you guys know what Bradford pear trees are?
What's that, Dickens? I didn't hear you.
Do you guys know what Bradford pear trees are? Do they have them up there?
Not that I know of.
Okay,
I'm still pretty new about the trees that are in the vegetation around here.
These trees in the spring, they come out with these brilliant white blooms all over.
Yeah.
So they're just totally white trees. They're beautiful. And we had 8 of them lining the street here, and I've been photographing them for about 3 days now, And
do they look like dogwood?
Yeah, they're smaller flowers, but same thing.
Oh yeah.
I get up this morning and there's trucks out there. The HOA hired these people to come in and cut all these damn trees down.
The hell?
I know. They said the roots were hurting the fence.
Oh, those are beauties. I'm looking them up here. Those are beautiful.
Oh, hey Ray, how you doing, brother?
Kevin, your mic is scratched. I don't know why, but tell those rugrats to get off the internet with their games.
Oh man, yeah. We got a lot of vegetation, but we had an extra cold winter this year, so we got a lot of tree limbs falling down, so we had to go get the my aunt's tractor and drive around and pick up the branches all over the place, pile them up, make a bonfire, celebrate Peter's rising.
In the chat, Michael V says on the third day PV rose again.
Yeah, what's up, Ray?
How
you doing now?
This is going to add to his.
Hey, Alan.
Good, Mike.
I even shaved my head fully today. I got all GQ looking, because it's just one of those days where I listened to a idiot today blabbering. That was quite comical. Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen on this YouTube. There's miracles happening, and there's clusters everywhere you go. So it's like a minefield, and you have a dummy walking around, hopping all over the place. sooner or later he's gonna step on it. We'll see what happens. I sure hope not. I sure hope not. But if he does, it does. Yeah. I understand we have a musician. He made a new song. I don't know if I should talk about it, but I hope I'm not spilling the beans. I apologize if I am, but what's going on, Dick Insider?
Not a thing, man. Hanging with you.
Have you been busy?
No. Goofing off.
Yeah, Kev,
Oh,
Sir Liner seems to do a lot of static on your mic. Can you hear us all right, Kev?
Damn. Okay, Sir Liner, I appreciate the thought. Let me stop for a moment. Hey, Alan, how you doing? I'm going to mute myself for a moment.
As usual, the good thing about these morning shows for you, or these afternoon shows for you, whatever time it is over there, I just wake up. So, yeah, especially on the weekend. So I'm having me coffee and me smoke.
Oh, well, that's nice. How do I sound now? Do I sound any better? I hope so.
Yes. Yeah, you cleared up.
Yeah.
I don't know what you did, but you cleared up.
Well, you know, I'm kind of like the chosen one also. Not the chosen idiot, because sometimes I learn from my mistakes, and you know, you just gotta choose your company, and you know, when you think people are your friends, and sometimes things are not what they seem to be. As I noticed, I'm kind of old to learn that as people are texting me saying, Kevin, you're supposed to know better. I am supposed to know better, but I take things for granted, and I think I give people a benefit of the doubt. And yeah, sometimes I just put aside the idiocy, and it, you know, I should just really let them be an idiot and don't take heed of what they're saying. Because this is only YouTube. I mean, fuck. Hey, Jimmy. And we have Alan also here.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jimmy Dury is in the house. What's up, Jimmy?
Is Popeye okay?
I don't know. I missed the show this morning. I only heard part of Riffraff. I heard the Professor X interview. Where he's looking for Newport something. He's looking for Newports in Manila. Newport City.
I've been doing this video YouTube stuff for only 11 months, not 2 years, but 11 months. And yeah, is Popeye okay? Popeye's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. He's not all there, you know.
You know, part of the problem is
getter.
YouTube itself. I think a good solution would just be talking one-on-one, you know.
Exactly. Instead of, you know, addressing issues on a show, on a live show. Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of like, you know, hey, why did you say this? Or why do you think this? Or this is why I said that.
Yeah.
You know? It's one-on-one, like guys.
That's why I said, you know what I mean? Step back, think about, you know, things. Don't be, you know, emotional about things. Everybody gets, you know, angry and stuff. I do too, especially when I drink bourbon. Which
you gotta definitely get the guy when he's sober. I mean, you don't know what hour that's gonna be. I mean, what is that, 24 hours in a day? Maybe 23 hours, maybe 1 hour you could get him when he's sober.
What's up, Danny?
I guess I'll be angry too if I was drunk.
I don't
Hey,
think
Danny.
drinks, actually.
What's that? What's that gun? What's that Dickens cider?
I said, I don't think Popeye drinks, actually.
Really? Well, damn! I hope he's not sniffing like glue or anything.
Yeah, my old man was in the
Smell
Navy.
salts.
He told me he used to drink water glass sizes of whiskey when he was in there, and he said he came out and he said he was all done drinking. I said, "Well, good for you, Pops. I'm still drinking." Guys party hard when they're in the service, I guess, you know.
Yeah, there's a tendency
Well,
to do that.
I guess you get lonely. You get lonely, and you become a attention getter. Ed, and there's Ed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drop out, guys. Y'all have a good show.
All right, Dickens. Thanks for coming, man. Good to see you. Yeah, keep making those good videos, man. They're awesome. Guy's got a talent for making videos. He's a very humorous guy.
Yeah, if you guys got a chance, check out Dickens Cider's website, YouTube site. He is also pretty talented on making up different songs. He's also like kind of like my buddy Mikey 550 when it comes to music, and Richard. Richard can play a good tune. What did you do today, Rich? Anything?
Yeah, not really. Got up late, caught the tail end.
Got up late.
Yeah, definitely. Saturday, you know.
Did you
enjoy sleeping
on
Saturday?
If you got up late, did you go to bed late?
No, I didn't. I just really was enjoying the sleeping, you know.
Really?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
You just getting some quiet time.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I'm, you know, all week long I'm my wife doesn't drive, as everybody knows, and you know she's always going to events for her work, and Toastmaster. She's vice president of the local chapter of it, and always got something going on.
Yeah. Well, I know you're busy also doing this and doing that.
No, it's calmed down now, Jimmy.
Has the snow stopped?
Oh yeah, last night. I think it was last night or this morning. But it's all mostly melted again now because it got very warm today. And I heard over in Boston area they got a lot of flooding and everything. It's kind of rough over there. I've seen that on the Weather Channel. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. After Roberto's show today, I did go on. I talked to Holly privately, and Holly made a mistake, and she said that my son passed away in a house fire. My son passed away in a we had a typhoon in Iloilo. I was in Bacolod, and there was no ships that we could go back and forth. And my son died in the hospital. He died of when he dropped into a coma, and he died of dehydration. So, but yeah, there was never a house fire. He never died in a fire. So I just wanted to clarify that mistake that she made, and she apologized later on when I talked to her, because her husband pointed that out later on, said that what happened, and she deeply apologized. Yeah, I don't have no problem with Holly. Holly and I talked before, and one time Holly asked me if I wanted to have if she could give me a donation, and I politely said no thank you, but I said thank you but no thank you, because if you give me this money, I don't want people to find out and then they will come after me saying I begged for money, even though you offered to give me money for my daughters. So, but I said thank you but no thank you. So I do appreciate her offering to give me a donation. But yeah, and also see, Popeye Robert guy, he said that my kid's passport cost $300. No, it only costs $100. Even adults' passport costs right around $88, and a child's passport is $100. But he made a mistake. I mean, you know, Alzheimer's and stuff. Who knows? But he made a mistake, and then he said it's going to cost me $20,000 for me to get my kids because I got to pay that much money for me to get off the blacklist. My blacklist fee only cost $5,000, but I don't know how he added up. Again, when you have Alzheimer's, it's not good to talk too much because, you know, you make lots of mistakes and you put your foot in your mouth because it's been in your ass, but now it's in your mouth. So, you know, I don't understand where he's coming from. But again, you know, sorry for keep on correcting his things. And also, I have a whole notebook filled with my Western Union coupons. When I send my kids money, I get the receipts, and I have hundreds and hundreds of receipts, and I have donations when people made for me, and I sent them to my kids for that Secret Santa. So, and those guns don't belong to me. Those are my cousins and my uncle guns. And the gun range that he was saying that I go to, that gun range is right outside here. My cousin and my uncle will open up the door and fire at the target right there at the bottom of the hill. So I don't know what kind of fantasy that this poor elderly man has, but everything he said was completely like off the hook. Like I said, I mean, he was running wild, and he just didn't really understood what he was saying. But for the views, I'm sure it sounded good, and you know, but it really, in reality, he just didn't know what the hell he was talking about. And I had friends that knew my story, but each one of them, all three of them, kind of forgot to stand up and say, "Hey, Popeye, that's not true." But, you know, maybe they were busy in another room, and maybe another, like Aloe was doing something, tying his shoe and away from the microphone. But yeah, it's kind of bad when you get thrown under the bus and your friends, quote, supposed to be there and say, "Hey, some of this stuff is not true," but when you need the ratings and you need the views, you know, you do anything. But see, I stuck up for Peter, and I went out and looked for him, and I sat down and I talked to Peter, and Peter said he's going to come and talk to me on my show. And everybody's saying, "Oh, Kevin's lying. Kevin's walking around saying Peter's dead." I'm the one that stuck up for Peter. I'm the one that said Peter's alive, and I'm the one that said I talked to him. So all you guys, like, hey, you know, but hey, you know, that's what happens. I guess this is YouTube, and this is what you get. You know, there's nothing else better to do except listen to other shows and other shows that backstab other shows. But on my show, you never hear my show backstabbing other people and degrading other people. There's no need to do that.
Oh, don't worry. I caught one show last night or early hours of my morning, and I was like, "Oh my God, it sounds like a group of old grumpy men pissing and moaning for about..." I could only handle it for half an hour. I won't say what show it was, but I was like, really? And then I found out I'm actually on a pensioners show right now as well. We're all on pensions and living off government handouts. So that was news to me. But yeah, I was like, all right, fuck you guys. And so I left.
Yeah.
It sounded about like a bunch of old ladies crying about everything. Yeah.
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 And yes, you know, sometimes I do pop pills. I got like pills right here. I'll show you. You know, I go like this.
I think Big Kev knows the show I'm talking about.
Yeah. But you see what this is? This
Half
is
of
my
us don't even know what
pills.
you're talking about because we didn't even watch these shows that you're commenting on. You
Oh
know,
no, but you will. This is fish oil pills that I pop. And right
you're
here,
excited by accusations
Here.
against.
here I got other pills right here.
The truth
These are
always
other
comes
pills
out,
that I'm popping.
you know.
Yeah. But see, people say I'm popping pills. Yeah, I'm popping pills, but they're not medicated pills. But they think it is, and I'm playing along like it is. But they are going, oh God, poor Kevin, he's a wreck, you know.
I think I'm going downstairs to get a beer for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And too early for Alan to have beer, right?
Yeah, way too early,
It's
man.
never
I'm still
too
on the
early.
first coffee.
Gotta take my pudding. My wife made chocolate pudding.
But yeah. But no, I'm not going on a rampage and sniping people like what other shows do. I mean, I went on. I was listening to this other good show, Black Expat, and I was listening to his show. Hell, you don't hear those guys talking bad about people. And I even listened to Santai 7. I haven't heard a bad thing come out of his mouth, except he don't have enough beer. That's pretty bad, you know. And now Richard has to go get a beer. So, you know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, once I heard all the negativity and the pissing and moaning, I was like, okay, I guess this is entertaining to someone, but for me, it wasn't. Yeah, I've watched Sentai's live, his missus live. I've watched other people doing live, and it's like, hey, this is good, positive, and information that's handy, or just what they're doing, what they're up to. It's like, yeah, this is cool. But yeah, once it starts pissing and moaning for about half an hour, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I just heard that other shows are trying to sabotage my show, for they can get me out of the way. And Popeye said that he's the one that took down my other show because those guys put that porn on my show, and then he's the one that called for that strike. And now he's gonna put a strike on my other on this channel now.
Well, that's simple. What we do is keep the circle small of people that actually come on this show. And yeah, I just block people that I can't fucking stand. So there's nothing that's going to get me fired up.
That. Yeah, that's what I did with those other guys. I mean, except Roberto and Aloe. They're not blocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, you know, that's all I'm going to talk about. I'm not going to keep on ranting. I'm not ranting. I'm just explaining to my audience, hey, Captain Spelden, how you doing, brother? How's your trip in the Philippines? I know it's good because wherever you go, it's always something happening. Yeah.
Right for that.
Good morning, Terry. Yeah. Hey, Tom. I hope you. Well, I talked to Tom earlier this morning. He said, looks like he's having a good, decent day. Sun coming up. I told him our sun is also pretty good. His weather was a little bit nippy up north. My weather's okay. Still a little bit nippy also, but people are outside fishing and having a good time out there in the boats. They got little electric motorboats, but they're having a good time though. Roger Miller. Oh, hey, we got Danny. I'm sorry, Danny. How you doing, man? You were definitely someone to get good advice from.
Oh, someone there making comments about church. I did realize one thing in the Philippines. If church is on, it can make a 15-minute trip into a 1-hour trip just due to traffic. There's literally cars coming from every corner to that one church that's on a main road, and they have the traffic enforcers just swinging his arms like crazy, hoping he makes it work. It was insane. Yeah. It was like once you got past the church, it was nice and smooth.
People are entitled to do what they want, though, you know what I mean? Michael V, it might be, for an idiot, but some other people, hey, they might like it. So all the power to them.
Hey, I've never had a problem with religion.
Are you talking about church, Rich?
Huh?
Are you talking about church?
I'm talking about the guy's comment, Michael V.
Because Alan was talking about people going to church
and
how bad the traffic is.
Alan, you mean?
Yeah, I just made the comment that when church is on, you can turn a 15-minute trip into 1 hour just from traffic.
Oh yeah, in the Philippines, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't agree with his opinion on church. I agree if religion works for you, it's a good thing. But
yeah.
Well, that's good. You're entitled to be an atheist if you want to be, right? Everybody, can be what they want to be. And this world is free, right?
Going to church. Some people say going fishing is like going to church.
That's right. Or hunting.
Going hunting.
But trust me, I left most of my atheist T-shirts at home. No, I left all of them at home because I knew what would happen if I wore them there. I don't even think I would have got off the plane.
They might call you a witch in the Philippines. They hunt witches there, man. I've seen videos. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they believe in that too. We call them Benjis, but yeah.
Big Kev, are you wearing a Metallica T-shirt by any chance?
No, I got just a I don't know, just a regular shirt saying whiskey, guns. Like I'm just guns, women, and whiskey.
Okay. Fair enough.
I don't drink whiskey. My woman and my family is in the Philippines, but we have guns. We get a lot of get a few guns, but we get a lot of bullets. That goes with our food storage. So when the zombies come or the bad people, we'll give them the bullets first.
They're already here.
I know they're here, buddy. Yeah.
So what's going on with PV? Is he showing up or what?
Well, he's definitely alive. He's definitely here, and he's just hanging out. He's hanging out and just seeing what's going on, seeing who his friends are, and he's lurking.
Yeah, I watched his video. So yeah. He's alive. He definitely he's alive.
Oh, I know. I told you guys he's alive.
Yeah,
I don't bullshit. I talked to him. He talked to me. But people, you lie. Why are you spreading rumors? I don't fucking spread rumors. I'm sticking up for my friend. There was only 2 people that looked out for Peter, me and another person. Everybody else didn't care. But that's how this is YouTube, so
yeah, that's right.
So you get what you get. Oh, hell. Anyway, you guys,
I think this is John Doe's night off. Our RPW is looking for John Doe. I don't know.
It could be his date night. You know that, don't you?
Mm.
I know he could be a romantic. Yeah, Big Kev, no bull. You got that part right, buddy. There's no need for me to give any bull. Shit. I leave the bull at the door.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not a good man. I learn from my mistakes. And then, you know, that idiot, that what is his name? Robert, Monkey Popeye story guy. He's saying, "Oh, didn't Kevin go around spreading stories about Mike?" Hey, I didn't spread no stories. It was on my show, but I didn't go around spreading stories, and I didn't go spread no stories about Peter, because Peter's alive.
So Fazio.
It's my Harry Whitehouse. Yeah.
It was actually people that came into your chat room. Number of guys that said that Michael Fazio had passed away or whatever.
Yeah, and my friend Jeff Porter, he went and had people look and see if he was dead. He wasn't trying to cause problems. He was actually trying to help. You know, and also Gypsy, he was trying to help. So there's a lot of people trying to help other people, and these village idiots just want to cause problems for other people. Anyway, that's how it. RPW. No, Peter's not still dead. It's still nice seeing you, RPW. Haven't seen you for a long time.
I reckon we run with the story that he is still dead so we can get those views, and then have him like just appear on the show and go, "Oh shit, we're wrong all along."
Oh damn.
Oh hell. Hey. But but see, Peter asked politely for me to take down the videos saying that he's dead. Yeah, I never said he was dead. I'm the one that always promoted him being alive. So
tell him to come on the show and take a beating, or it'll cost him $1,000 to take the video down.
Shut up, Richard. What's wrong with you?
You're no business, man.
He already takes a beating by all these village idiots.
Well, he leads with his chin, man. That guy leads with his chin.
Well, he got a strong chin. Look at him. He's still up. You know, he takes a beating and he's still kicking. I'm not a cheerleader for Peter, but you know.
Yeah.
I don't get nothing from it. I get a couple of views, but that's it.
Oh yeah, would it be sad, Randall?
I'd
I'd rather have Bob Cooper on. He's more entertaining.
He is entertaining, but he didn't. He's out doing something. Jondo, what's going on?
Oh God,
Danny.
Are you gonna have to give out wrenches again?
Well, I think Alan already has the wrench still.
Yeah, I have the wrench, but I can't see what he's saying because I have him blocked. See, this is
okay. I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, still?
I'm not.
It doesn't bother me. He's typing to himself, even if he tries to talk to me. So it's kind of amusing. I eventually believe he'll be sitting there talking to himself. So
I was having a shitty day because the village idiot was being an idiot, but Peter arise from the ashes, and I'm having a good day because he proved me that I was legit. So yeah, John, I'm doing good, thank you. Oh, and someone mentioned maybe I'll be dead in 10 years. You never know how long somebody's going to live. Heck, I got a bolo in my head, and normal people would be dead. So, evidently. But yeah, my weight. I need to get that part down. So yeah, I realize that part. But I don't have no diabetes. I don't have no cataracts, and I don't have all this stuff. My knees are a little bit shot. That part is true. A village idiot mentioned that. That was the only thing that was true.
Yeah, but the
And,
problem with
yeah.
your knee, the problem with your knees could also be helped with weight loss as well. Just
Yeah,
losing some
yeah.
weight would fucking help that problem. So it's not like a detrimental problem. It's
Yeah.
How's your heart? Your heart's good?
Oh God, yeah. My heart. Hell yeah. Look at me.
No high
I'm
blood pressure?
good.
No high blood
Oh,
pressure?
no.
No hypertension? No
Nope.
cholesterol problems?
Oh yeah, I have a little bit of cholesterol, and that's why I take. This should be a commercial. I take fish oil.
hey, maybe I should go and grab my fish oil too, and we can all advertise that we're on fish oil.
Yeah, exactly. And this is not a paid announcement either, but this is good stuff.
No, I piss off my doctor because I smoke, I drink, and yeah, I don't eat really healthy, and my blood pressure is 120 on 70. It's always perfect. So it's kind of something the doctor can't tell me, go quit smoking and drinking because everything's fine. Oh, he still does, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Johnny Warrior talked to me offline, and I don't know if he does or if he doesn't. Johnny Warrior knows what I'm talking about. He is undecided there. Okay.
Regarding?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking. What are you talking about?
Well, Johnny Warrior, there was an expat that needed help.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The guy you said you reached out to, I forget what his name is.
Well, you don't need to say the guy's name.
I didn't say it.
Expat, and I reached out, and he's undecided, so that's cool, you know. But I did reach out to another expat to give somebody a hand. You know, there are a lot of good expats out there. Not all expats are like lunatics and gun commandos and all this stuff. I like, you know, the funny thing is I do like Dave, but if Dave doesn't pick on me, and I do like Johnny Warrior. Johnny Warrior doesn't really pick on me. He just says some things sometimes, but yeah. At least Johnny Warrior has the balls to come talk to me like on offline. So yeah. So yeah, thanks for doing that too.
Well, I know who you're talking about. I don't know the guy, but I've heard rumors about him, and I heard that he has a lot of expensive camera equipment and motorcycles and all kinds of stuff. The guy that lost his wallet you're referring to?
Something like that. But you know, Richard, people say that I have expensive guns right here, and I have I spend all my money from all of my viewers on me and everything. I mean, so see, a lot of expats don't really know. They just flapping their gums just to flap. like I said, village idiots.
So why do you let it bother you so much? I mean, I'd never let shit bother me. People say about me in real life that people I know, I tell them to fuck off, you know?
Yeah. Well, because
don't
it's
get
my
obsessed with it. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, Kevin. Hey,
Yeah.
Richard. And hey, Alan. How's it going?
Good, Fred. How
Hey.
you doing? Hey, Fred, I'm drinking some good American beer. And it doesn't have Canadian piss in it. Yeah.
You like that, eh?
I like Moosehead. That's good beer.
Kevin, did you get the post he put on Facebook there with how they turned Canadian beer into American beer? It's like urinals, and they went into these pipes to make the beer.
You know, I looked away and I looked at the other urinal.
It was funny though. Yeah. I used to drink Molson's Golden Ale when I was a kid. I loved that beer, man. I loved it. Yeah.
That's just Canadian sense of humor. Just like Aussie's sense of humor.
Oh, Benjamin says he's got the best beer in the world. Well, this
That's
Boston beer here I got is pretty damn good. It's called a chocolate lager, but it doesn't really taste sweet. It's a very dark beer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Samuel Adams.
That's a good beer.
Well, Samuel Adams is good beer.
Yeah, it's nice. Their winter ales are nice. I don't really like their lager too much, but I like their winter ales.
Have you ever tried that Japanese beer?
Yeah.
Sapporo?
Oh, yeah, I've tried all those things. To me, they taste like shit. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I just got done saying it was good beer, and you said it tastes like shit. Thank you.
It does.
That's not.
Fred, did you ever have that stuff, man?
Yeah, I did. I'm not a beer connoisseur, so most beers taste like crap to me half the time. So
Appreciate
Where is
that.
Jerry? Where is Jerry?
Well, I do like Moosehead. I invited Jerry also. So
years ago, I used to work for a micro.
Yeah, you were probably the sampler, and then you were doing the pitch test also.
No piss test.
Inside the keg, the quality control.
Yeah, no, we didn't do that. Hey, Randall, and I saw somebody else say hi to me. Who else was that?
Oh, really?
You
Nobody
tell
said
him.
hi to me. That's kind of irritating.
Oh,
City Morgue. You kill him, we kill him.
yeah, basically.
That's funny. No, this isn't a popularity contest, but it's just trying to find out who your friends are.
Well, to me, it's entertainment.
Like I said earlier, I'm leaving Dave alone, and I'll leave it at that. Bama, I like Bama. He's a chick guy. he don't have much money, but he always has halfway nice looking ladies.
Well, he had some nice ones, but I couldn't see this one too clear.
Well, only time will tell. The house that he's staying at, or the place that he's at, it's a fixture-upper.
How about that place? What is it? BG City in Manila there? That's supposed to be an upscale place. Anybody been there?
Is it called BG?
Yeah, Bonifuco Global City. You ever been there?
I heard you mention that to your wife.
Yeah.
That sounded kind of nice when you was talking
nice.
to her about that.
a very modern city, and it's clean. It has good water. You know, actually has water drains and stuff like that. Yeah.
Cool. Our PW said Bama is a fixer-upper.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be.
Sensitivity training won't work here.
Who said that?
Randall.
I see you.
Yeah, Ed says the girls like Bam until they find out he doesn't have any money.
Well, he gets money. It just doesn't last the whole month, maybe. I don't know.
Danny says John Doe runs a sensitivity training class on weekends.
Don't be late.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Commander Spooner, hello.
Hello all. Yeah. Anyway, right, boys and girls, it's not bad. Turned into a bumpy day, but things got smoothed out.
Oh, why was it so bumpy for you?
Oh, people were on other shows. He said I didn't hear them, but he said they were talking smack about him or something, about his family. And putting out.
Well, I don't care if you talk smack about me, but at least let's get the facts, straight. Don't.
Well, what's his name? PV. When I watched that video of PV there a little earlier that Kevin posted on Facebook, people want to talk.
Yeah.
They don't want to get the facts straight.
Yeah.
Some people just, flop to hear their gums fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ambulance chasers.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Right. But heck, you can do that off of other shows. My show is supposed to be about the Philippines and how you can thrive off the Philippines. This isn't, my show's not about like he said, she said, and how to drive the nail into the casket. My show's better than that. If you want to know how to dig up a banana tree, let me know. If you want to know how to plant something, let me know.
Good, because I just planted some kiwi seeds there, Kevin. You got any suggestions?
Yeah, urinate on them.
Yeah, I'll kill them.
No.
These things, we'll call them tomato plants that I want to grow outdoors. How would you recommend about going tip pruning them?
Don't start it outside. Start them in your house first, and then when they get around a foot high, then take them outside.
All right then, good. Then I'll get really healthy tomatoes at the end of the season.
Well, no, but you got to water them periodically, and it wouldn't hurt to put a little bit of Miracle Grow on it. And if you don't have Miracle Grow, go outside and get like kangaroo shit and put on mix it in dirt. Get some kind of fertilizer, natural or man-made.
Yeah. And what, should I get about a pound or two of tomatoes off the plant, or what? Are these good tips?
Well, it depends on what kind of tomatoes you got.
Oh, okay.
Are they cherry tomatoes?
I like the Maranzano. I like the Maranzano tomatoes, the sauce tomatoes for Italian sauce.
Yeah, that's
so you gotta make up your mind what you got.
Alan, do you like Italian food? Do you eat Italian food there in Australia?
Oh yeah, definitely. The first thing I noticed when I went over to the Philippines and had spaghetti, or what they call spaghetti, I was like, "Oh my god, how is this called spaghetti?"
Yeah,
it's like spaghetti and ketchup, isn't it?
Pretty much.
That's well, ketchup and hot dogs minced together. That's not that's.
Yes.
Call it. With cheese over the top of it.
Hot dogs get added to everything. It's like, oh, we're going to have pork tonight. Here's our hot dog. We're going to chop it up, and now it's pork. And yeah.
Well, you can have a hot dog shish kebab with marshmallows on the ends of them. I never understood that part, but the kids like it.
Yes, but yeah, they do. I don't know what their love for bloody hot dogs are, but fuck, you have them nearly every second place you go to if they're cooking.
I think because they're cheap.
Alan,
I'm gonna give Ed.
Alan, make sure when you're cooking the hot dogs or the sausages, please take off the plastic before you boil. Before you boil, there's a plastic on them. I done that once, and I didn't take off the plastic, and I ate the whole thing, and it was kind of chewy, but I didn't understand. And I was going to my girlfriend, why is this? And she said, just pull it out. That's the plastic skin to protect it, because sometimes they sell the hot dogs individually, and that's an individually wrap. So please take my word. Take off the skin before you boil.
Well, they do that out here sometimes too. You get the bulk wieners and they're wrapped in plastic.
Yeah, well, see, in the USA, that's not here. That doesn't happen. But in other countries, that does happen.
Yes.
I'm not saying yours is different than ours, of course. I mean, you are like one step over the border, but hell.
I sent Ed the link if he wants to come on, because people are asking him questions about his house he's building.
Well, yeah, we're not going to be on very long though, but we'll see what happens.
Coat brain.
Yeah. And you really don't know what your ground hamburger is. Is it like 3-to-1?
3-to-1 dog cat.
We're in the Philippines. I have no clue.
Well, that you don't know.
Yeah, that poor little rat.
You do sometimes get. Yeah, when it goes in the grinder, you do get fragments of bones sometimes. So you got to be careful.
Maybe the odd finger.
Cook your meat thoroughly. Fry the hell out of it. and you know, my dad, he used to like eating like sometimes like raw hamburg. He just likes this pot. I think he thinks it's like escargot. No, not escargot. Steak tartare, and just grab a piece and pop it in his mouth. Don't do that in the Philippines. Even though you might want to, don't do it. You don't know really what that meat is. It might say it's like grade A.
You only do that when it's like really fresh there, Kevin.
Yeah, again, if it's still dripping of blood, you really don't know what it is. And you see if you see the dog's leash like underneath the table, not too far.
And the collar.
Some little grounded up meat next to it. There's like 30 different dog and cat collars. You know not to eat there. That's it.
You see a tooth and you pull out a tooth and it's not yours. I mean, it's not funny, but it could happen. Yeah, if you want to go shopping at a wet market, do it at like 2:00 in the morning. Usually on Wednesdays, especially at a fish market. If your girlfriend or your wife likes fish, Wednesday's a good day to go to the fish market. But on a beef market or pork, like 5 o'clock in the morning is a good time to go get choice cuts but sometimes you might get twice dead butchery.
Twice dead butchery. Now that's something I've never heard before.
What was that?
Yeah. Twice dead butchery.
Oh.
What, they had to kill it twice there, Kevin?
Well, I'm not sure, but I heard of it, and they, like I said, I would have to have like somebody that's lived there and bought meat, but it's called twice dead.
Okay.
So if somebody knows exactly what I'm talking about, that would be nice. Or if they heard that phrase before.
Yeah, I think Ed's swinging a
Double
big
dead. No, Richard. Roger just said double dead. What's
twice dead butchery.
Is that when the meat's off a bit and then they trim off the bad parts?
Yeah, like I said, you see if you could Google.
Yeah, I'm just
But,
Googling
again,
it now. According to it, it's against the law there.
Alan, you were a butcher, right? So you would probably know this stuff, huh?
Well,
No, I've never.
I was just trying to explain that.
I wish I could hear Alan's
What does it mean, Alan?
question.
I'm just looking it up, and by the sounds of it, it's just like meat that's been dead, and then they've just repackaged it as fresh meat. So basically, they've gone to sell it. They can't sell it. They've taken it home, hosed it off, and brought it back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There. See, I don't bullshit when I'm talking about shit.
Well, that's what I said. It sounds like meat that gone bad and they cleaned it up or trimmed it up and resold it.
Yeah.
Double dead meat is usually pale in color with a greenish gray tint and a sticky consistency, foul smelling and cold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A sign that it's double dead meat is that it's been frozen. So there you go.
It's very against the law.
Alan,
Even in third world countries.
Did you ever have to slaughter like the little yearling cows or anything like that for veal?
That's veal.
My job wasn't the slaughter floor. The slaughter floor, the pigs come to me dead. My job was sawing them up. So I had some experience killing them, but then they put me on the as a sawman, so I just learned how to use a saw and chop them up real quick.
My buddy worked on a farm, and he said he hated that. He said the little yearling calves were so beautiful, but the meat is so tender. Everybody loves it, you know.
Yeah.
But
Richard,
Roger,
but when they kill, when they kill baby calves, they usually kill it in complete darkness. They don't do it in light because it does something to the meat. So they do it in complete darkness, and the cow never sees the light of day. Even when it's being born, it never sees the light, and they kill it when it's being born.
Where they just whack them in the head? They just whack them in the head and something, it kills them, right? Right between the eyes.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
But
and you want to know what the
tastes
fine
good,
is?
but
The fine for double dead meat is 1,000 to 10,000 pesos. So there's a good chance you're still eating it over there.
Mm.
Wow.
Well, it's still expensive, but I mean for them, I mean for Filipinos, it's still expensive.
It's caviar.
Oh God.
Creme de la creme.
come on, that's just the aging process.
Yeah, aged beef. Right?
Well, that's where they get beef jerky from.
They don't have beef jerky in the Philippines, do they?
Well, they do now. If they keep drying it. Again, be careful what you buy. I mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not saying I'm an expert, but you don't have to be an expert to use common sense. Don't be a village idiot and like I've been here forever. I'm Popeye and who. Hey, use your mind and
Put your glasses on.
You had to go to the Philippines first. I mean, shit me.
Kevin, put your glasses on. Mrs. Hemminger's here and read your comments. They're directed to you.
I haven't even noticed he's here. Hopefully he's talking nice. I can't see a damn word.
Yeah, I know you can't see it.
See, Richard, I'm listening.
A thing. John Doe's getting married to an Irish girl, Mrs. Heminger? Is that the new rumor?
Don't come. What's wrong with you? Okay. Jerry says he's not wearing a. Okay, and okay. Well, how is this? That's not. What the hell? Well, wearing a toupee. That's not towards me. John Doe. Why you say he's talking to me for?
He was.
Well, where?
Right up, scroll up a bit.
About the wedding? Oh, right here. Hey, Kevin. I heard nothing making Popeye angry than giving me the rent. Well, I don't want to make him angry, that's for sure. I mean, that's just crazy, you know what I mean? I would never want to make him angry.
Yeah, I know, Mrs. Heminger. I'm just busting John's chops.
Oh,
I know he's.
Did I just give you the wrench? Huh, silly me. I just gave Hemi the wrench. But I like Hemi. Hemi's not a troll. He's a close personal friend.
Where's Popeye?
Oh, Popeye's not here. At least not in prick.
Where you're something.
Oh, hell. Yeah, I'll let you have the wrench for the
Really,
remainder
Mrs.
of the
Heminger
show.
really has a wrench? Oh, don't block me.
Yeah, I like him. I mean, I don't want to make Popeye angry.
I better read this to you because you don't have to. I heard PB's live stream. He doesn't sound too good. Kevin, you said you saw him on live stream.
Wait, okay, I heard PB live. He didn't sound too good. Kevin, you said I did. Of course, hey, whatever I say is like gold. You can take that to the bank. He looked good. The camera kind of sucked, but he looked good. He sounded good and he looked good.
That's really stretching it.
Hey, Richard, I seen the way you look too, and you look lovely too.
Oh, I look a hell of a lot better than that fucking bum any day.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, it's the truth.
I wouldn't call any guy no glamour-looking guy. I'm kind of.
I didn't say.
Now, I'm kind of.
I don't know what you're talking.
I'm kind of.
I said I look a lot better than that bum. Any day.
Hey, I'm talking right now. Please don't.
We know. We've heard you talk all night. Nobody can get a word in.
I'm kind of looking Mr. Clean right now, so please, just let me look GQ. Hemi, don't. God, wouldn't that be bad if Hemi put me on timeout? No.
Yeah, put him on timeout anyway, so we can discuss it.
That would be funny. Oh my God.
John's got a bigger wrench.
Oh, John, I'm sure he does get a bigger wrench. Metaphorically speaking. Oh hell! Now, Danny wants a wrench.
Yeah, that's right, Danny.
Oh hell! Well, we're doing pretty good. 30 people. Only us. Hey, you guys, you can smash those likes. Don't be afraid.
He doesn't want to pay attention, Mrs. Heminger.
What? Put the link under your video. Put what link under?
Our affiliates receive a generous $120 first-time paid registration within 60 days of referral sign-up. That's Christina. Yeah, affiliate. Put the link under your video.
What affiliate is he talking about? This right here, Popeye?
No. He's talking to Popeye Commander. I don't know.
God, I hope not.
Christine or Christian? Is it Christian?
Christian.
I thought it was
the
Christian.
dating site there, Kevin.
I thought it was Christina.
Popeye. Oh, Popeye's here, you said?
I think it's going by Commander Spooner, from what I understand.
Yeah, he's definitely a new face. Well, I've seen him before. Oh. My eyes getting dry. Hemi, is that true that you went to doctor school to be a doctor? What kind of doctor? Dr. Feelgood? RN or a family doctor?
Proctologist. What is that, Danny? He said he dropped out of medical school. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Name a drug. See if he knows it off the top of his head.
Oh, you said name a drug?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to reveal everything. Oh, hell. Oh, I like French fries.
What, Walter?
Oh, Hemi. Popeye playing. Here he is.
Getting quiet.
Oh no, I'm doing something right now. Just a moment, Rich. But you say something. Tell a joke.
Oh yeah, what the hell was that? I used to tell a lot of jokes, but my wife, over the past 9 years, slapped my face so many times. She doesn't like to hear jokes.
Oh well. I mean, how about a halfway decent?
You know who has good jokes? Is Ed? Is Ed still in the room?
What Ed are you talking about?
Ed.
Yeah, Ed joke. I thought he was coming on.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's not.
I think he disappeared.
Well, why you say stuff and then he don't do? Then you, what's going on with you, Richard?
Well, he was here a minute ago.
Okay, Ed. I mean, okay, right here's one of my medicines. Hemming. Yeah, but how do you know? Is he a pharmacist?
No. You have
Okay,
to
well-
probably give him the generic name too.
Well, this is one of my medicines for my head.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell him that.
Okay, this is for my hygienes. God.
Tramadol.
So what's that? A suppository there, Kevin?
Well, wait till you see what he says.
Said it's controlled. He knows about it. Pain medicine.
Yeah. Ask her what it's for.
Yeah, I told him that when he got it. You got that recently, didn't you, Kev?
Yeah. Well, not recently, around 3 weeks ago, and I still got it.
What was that for? Your knee or something?
Yeah, because of my leg kept on popping out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mrs. Heminger said it's pain medicine. Usually it's very weak opiate.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's about as weak as you can get.
Yeah, for opioid.
Kevin has, what do you call it? Breathing problems, right? Don't you have asthma?
Well, I have a light asthma.
You know, opiates, aren't they dangerous with people with breathing difficulties, Mrs. Heminger? I know my mom had asthma pretty bad, and they wouldn't give her opiates because of that, because it can stop your breathing. Do you ever notice on everything you watch on TV now in the States, there's like every 5 minutes there's a drug commercial for some kind of medication for some problem?
There you go. What is that one, Rich?
Metaprolo, 50 milligrams.
Did I spell that one right?
Metoprolo.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's just for a little. That's for like a small spike of high blood pressure.
Look at Alan. He's got this stuff right up quick.
Wow.
Metoprolol is a beta blocker, affects the heart and circulation, blood flow, is used to treat angina and hypertension.
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't have hypertension.
I don't.
Do you know what medical MIMS are?
No.
It's basically a database of medicine. So you basically type in what your medicine is, and it will give you exactly what it is, what its side effects are, and what it does. So, yeah. One of those handy things. Ex-wife being a nurse, you'll learn.
Oh, it's like my mother. She's like 81, and she used to have this thick book with all these pills on the cover. Maybe it's the modern day version of that.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go.
You know how many pills
What is this?
take?
Richard, what is this one?
Topramate. I think it's an anticonvulsive.
Yeah, anti-epilepsy tablet.
I know because I used to take that after I had my aneurysm.
Yeah. Yeah, I get real bad when we have low pressure come in, I feel like Frankenstein. Like when electricity comes and he gets zapped. That's how I feel when the low pressure comes in. Then I had to take that.
Yeah, I forget what the hell what book it was, but I went to my neurologist maybe more than a few years ago, and my wife was thinking about being an anesthesiologist back then, but she completed her master's in business instead, and because she couldn't do the clinical work and stuff necessary because she was working full time. So what do they call those? Physician's desk reference. I asked my doctor for it, and he gave me one to give to my wife, which was nice of him. Thick book, tells everything.
There you go. There's hey, Alan. There's my last of my medicines.
Gabapentin. What is that? A muscle relaxant?
No, that's also for my head. That's but I can't take both of those medicines for my seizures, and that I can't take both of them. Can't take them both together. Cause then I'd be going, the bells. It's not funny, but oh hell. Yeah. See, when you get a temple injury, it fucks your whole nervous system up. People would rather get kicked in the nuts than get a temple injury. And I got my temple severed from my eyebrow all the way through my temple. It went so deep it hit the skull and chipped the bones and went into my brain area. But the mistake was I pulled the machete out. I should have just left it in. The doctor said. But now I got medicines. If I miss like a day or a couple of hours, then I feel the effects. Sometimes I get moody. Sometimes I get quiet. Sometimes I become an asshole. I don't know. It depends on how the weather is.
So basically, if you weren't taking these drugs, you wouldn't have a YouTube channel, right?
I don't know. You could ask Hemi what kind of idiot I would be. Maybe I would be like one of the village idiots.
Would you be drooling and everything? Going, I don't think these guys are talking about me.
Peanut butter cups. I like Reese's. What's wrong with Reese's peanut butter cups? Those are nice. Oh hell. Kevin, do you have to take those medicines for life? This since when I came back from Guam and I came back here, then I went to Utah, and then I got that MRI, and then after that they seen the problems that I had. I got bruises, and I got some slivers that are still coming out of my skull. Stuff like that. But do I have to take it for the rest of my life? Right now I'm still being monitored. If I don't take the medicines, I am this whole side of my face. You have to look up. I forget things sometimes. You have to look up temple injury and see what it does to you. I have a temple trauma injury, and it does bad things to you. So maybe I can't work because of these medicines that I take. Yeah. Sometimes I lose concentration. Sometimes, like at nighttime, I forget where I wake up and I am disorientated. But I'm not violent, and I'm not angry at anything. But I'm just a little bit confused. So I look at, like here, I look at paperwork that says my name and where I'm at. That's, like I said, yeah. I can't do things because I can't be I can be a liability because of my head injury. So it's kind of complicated. Again, you got to look at the books and see what they say about about the head trauma temple. It's not that great to read. My headaches are so bad. If you read about the head trauma headaches for the temple, they call them suicide headaches because the headaches are so bad. People literally commit suicide to relieve the pain. My headaches are so bad. It hurt from my jawline all the way up to my eye. If you ever had an ice cream headache, that's what it feels like. It feels like somebody's poking you with the ice pick. That's if I don't take my medicine. It feels like my teeth hurt, and a lot of people go to the dentist and they get their tooth pulled, but they don't have a toothache. It's just a nerve damage from this whole side of your face, from your jaw all the way up to your skull. And if I go like this, it feels like ants are crawling on there because you have massive things going through your temple, and all of my everything got severed when that machete cut me. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if you can see, but from right here, that's where the blade went all the way through. So the doctor said he don't know if I can see good because of the damages. Yeah. So am I lucky to be alive? He was trying to cut my head off, and he missed. So
again, he was just taking a little off the top there, Kevin.
Again, he missed because see when you are in rage or in a rampage, you're not focused on what you do. Okay. And he was a short guy, and I heard him come from behind, and that's all I heard. And I woke, I took a knee to the ground, and I lifted up my head, and he was already back where his wife was, and his wife was like holding him back. and I guess he wanted to come back and get the machete and try it again. But at that time, I already pulled the machete out, and at that time, I was calling for her dad. And no, Richard, I didn't want to kick his ass and get him. Only thing I wanted to do was get off the property and walk the line of the rice paddies, the border line, and I was like, oh my God, it's like a hectare off of it. I think a hectare is like 2 football fields, and I had to walk a zigzag line to get to the main road. Kind of messed up. 30-minute ride to the hospital. It wasn't a hospital. It was just a prenatal clinic, but they did a good job. So I heard expats saying that the hospitals here and the clinics here, don't trust them and do this, do that. Hey, for just being a small clinic and dealing with pregnant ladies, they did a damn good job. So yeah, I would love to go back to there and give them a gift, a big hug, big thank you. Yeah, pretty good. Not Ed, Benjamin. He also got hurt when he was younger, so he also understands what I'm talking about. Richard also, heck, there's a lot of people that has had different kinds of head problems at different places at different times of their lives. Yeah. So are you lucky to be alive?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes we have to sacrifice and take medicines. Yeah, but what I'm doing here, this is like therapy. This is fun. But when people like degrade you and talk bad about your family, and they misconstrue information and make it turn against you, that part's not cool. Just for they can get ratings, at least get the facts before you flap your gums. But again, village idiots. Hey, Malcolm. I'm sorry. Hi, buddy. You're a good guy. I know who you are. Oh hell. Yeah. I'm glad I took a shower, get cleaned up, get ready for church tomorrow. Hey, are you? I'm sorry. Hey, Benjamin, are you are you working today, or are you at home? You guys ought to check out Benjamin's channel. I forgot he got a real good channel about Belgium, his life and what's going on and everything like that. Pretty nice. He walks around and show you another piece of the world that we live in. He's also a expat interested in the Philippines, and he's interested in a nice young lady here in the Philippines. So I appreciate him spending time and coming over to my small channel. Wow, we get, well, that's not bad, Richard. We get good numbers right now.
I'm reading what they're saying about prescription drugs overseas.
Well, they're probably pretty damn good.
Oh, you have to. Ed saying all you have to do is show the postmaster your script for it.
The postmaster?
I guess.
Is that where you get your medicine from the postman?
Oh, I don't.
That'd
No.
be cool.
Sounds like he gets his medicine shipped.
Oh. Huh. I know. When I was working at the mine in the U.S., we are told do not take medicines from Canada, from overseas, from Mexico, because their medicine is not the same as our medicine, and their doses could be stronger than our doses. So we are not allowed to take because their medicines could have things that we are not allowed to have at the mine because we take UAs at any time of the day and night. So
Maybe
we are very monitored all the time.
Maybe they have a lobbyist
taking UAs.
Maybe they have lobbyists for those drug companies that are lobbying the mine owners or people or something like that want you to pay more money.
No. If we get hurt and if we are under the influence of a controlled substance, meaning like another drug, then we could, if we get hurt or we get hurt somebody and we are under the influence, you know what I'm talking about? So that's why we are told be careful what we take and be and just monitor what we do for when it comes to medicine.
Hey, Randall, do you need a prescription for that to order your drugs from Canada?
I get my eyeglasses from across the border.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get my eyes tested here, get the prescription, run to Costco across the border to Bellingham. I'll get three pairs of glasses for the price of one here.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Randall. I like I said, I haven't been to the mine since 2000. So, policies probably changed since then. But at that time, that was the rules that we had to follow. Strict rules.
Mm-hmm. I have really good insurance. Basically, my prescriptions cost nothing or like $1 or something like that. I forget what. I don't have my card with me, but yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I'm sure your medicines are pretty expensive. My medicines are very, very expensive.
Yeah. They used to print on them what it was. What the price was right on the bottles, you know what I mean, and show you what your insurance company covered.
Oh, I know, like my gabapentin is around $85 at Walmart for one month prescription. Pretty expensive. But I take it 3 times a day.
Yeah, I have no copay on my prescriptions at all with this new insurance.
I find it funny you're talking about the cost of medicine. Here in Australia, medical care is free and medicine will cost you about $10. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, I don't even have to pay because of my insurance, but I got to pay, yearly dues for it.
The medicine out here is expensive. Like we got, we still pay for our health care.
But we pay for our health care too. It's called tax.
Well, we got, everyone thinks Canada has free health care. It depends on the province. Like here, here I pay, $120 a month for health care, for the standard health care. But if I need a prescription, not full price unless I have extended health care, and usually get that when you're working for a company that has extended health care. But like,
I got a question. I got a question for Hemi. Our medicines that we have here in the U.S., are they equal to the medicines that we can get in the Philippines, or are they even legitimately close that we can get in the Philippines?
Yeah, mine is 2 cents in the city. I don't have any copay on mine. Yeah.
Because when I had my extended health care, when I need a prescription, it was just $5. Doesn't matter what it was just $5.
Mm-hmm.
But usually if I hurt myself, I make sure I hurt myself at work. That way, we're
Hey, talking about someone hurting themselves at work, I had a mate that tried to break his foot with a block of cheese, like a big round block of cheese. And he did manage to break his ankle to try and go on what we call work cover, where the government pays you to sit at home. But unfortunately for him, he smashed his ankle, needed surgery, and got caught on camera. So, yeah, he wound up with a broken foot and got done for fraud. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did he lose his job?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and he didn't get no insurance.
Well, in America,
Or he didn't
might
get
not
insurance,
follow.
and he didn't get workman's comp because it was a fraud case.
Yeah. Which was,
we learned all about this stuff.
If you're going to hurt yourself at work, make sure there's no cameras if you're doing it on purpose.
Yeah, we at the mine we have cameras everywhere except in the changing room and in the bathrooms. We got cameras every place else.
Last time I hurt myself was a few years ago, and I ruptured my bicep. That sucked.
Yeah, I remember you telling Fred how a boat was falling or something, and you had to catch it or something, turn around.
It wasn't the boat. It was the skidoo. It's called a skidoo console. It's where you have the steering wheel and all that stuff where you put on the boat. It was sliding off the skid, yeah, and then it went sliding.
So did you sacrifice yourself?
I try not to. Next time I did let the damn thing fall.
Yeah.
Well.
They have to reattach the bicep muscle back to the bone because it tore it right off.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is, I mean, boat or body, do the body first and just let it drop.
Oh, yeah, no, definitely. You know.
I mean.
It was just a reaction when that happened. You know, you just seen it, you know.
When I was a cook, and I was doing a prep cook, and I was using a chef blade, and it slipped out of my hand, and by mental reflex, I wanted to grab it, but I just let it drop, but as a mental reflex, I wanted to grab it, but we were told and we were taught just let it drop to the ground. Even though it was a nice knife, it was a Hinkley blade. So that was kind of sad.
Yeah, I did that once too. But I used to have a couple of nice Hankels. I dropped it and it fell right on the handle, and it bounced straight up and went blade down first, and the tip of the blade broke off when it hit the concrete. Hit the floor.
Well, it wasn't supposed to break.
Well, it broke. It was one of those really nice Hankels.
Yeah, it cost over $100. You should have wrote to the company, took a picture, or sent it back, and they would have given you another blade because it's supposed to be a lifetime guaranteed.
Yeah, but you know what? Victorinox is a good blade, and it's more affordable.
Yeah. Well, your blade you were just talking about, that's a German blade. So
I know
it's supposed to be very, very well, it's an expensive blade and very dependable, and it has a good name to it.
Yeah, no, I know. I used to cook for years too.
Yeah, I know a little bit little bit of everything. Whole bunch of nothing. Oh, fuck.
I used to cook in hotels in the small towns and stuff a lot.
Uh-huh. I all I did was do on crab vessels and cat trains in the Arctic in Alaska. A cat train is when we're looking for oil, and we are on a surveying crew. We have these giant cat train machines, thumpers looking for oil underneath the tundra and on the ocean.
Yeah, those places you have to be a good cook or they toss you over.
Yeah. Oh, hell. Well, boys and girls, wow, already 2 hours. I'm gonna let it slide like this. We're gonna close up.
Well, I'm gonna spark up my barbecue and cook some dinner.
There you go, brother. Well, yeah, you're a couple hours. Is what is it? 7:14 where you're at?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Still early for you, buddy. Yeah, hey, you guys.
Oh yeah.
We had definitely a good show. We got a top-notch guys and in the bullpen again. We had Dick and Cider for around 15 minutes, hanging out with us. Always we have Richard. We got Alan. We got Fred right here. We got a whole bunch of cool guys here in the bullpen. Yeah, started out a shitty day and it ended very good. My buddy Peter did come out ahead. I mean, you know, whatever you want to call him, you could call him, but you know, he's still around. He can still come around and torment us. But yeah, I'm happy that nothing bad happened to him. And a lot of people.
You got to have guys like Peter and Frank and John Doe. It makes life interesting.
Well, there's not much wrong with either, none of those guys. You know, you got to take it as we get it. You know, I mean, well, hell, we have the village idiot. I mean, shit.
Well,
that's kind of bad.
If somebody is directing comments to you in a bad way, you don't like it, right?
Well,
if Peter was saying bad things about you, you wouldn't like it.
Well,
or Frank.
And well, Peter, I guess Frank has, but you don't know if it's the real Frank or if it's the fabricated Frank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nobody knows because he's too afraid to come on a live show. Well, I think he came on one time, but then he bounced quickly when the heat was put on him.
Yeah. If you can't handle the heat in the kitchen, gotta bounce. Chris in the city, how you doing? Thanks for hanging with us. Danny, Rando, Benjamin from across the ocean. Got a lot of interesting people here. And we have Alan from down under. Yeah. Lots of spice in our show. Yeah, nothing wrong with our show. Very good, guys. All right, you brothers. Maybe I'll have a show tomorrow night. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm not sure. But Peter said Sunday. I don't know if he was talking about his Sunday, which is today, or he was talking about my Sunday, which is tomorrow.
No, he was talking about his Sunday. So he just wants to.
I'm not sure.
He doesn't want to come on. Everybody uses their own frame of reference from where they are.
Okay,
you know.
Have a good night. We'll talk to you soon.
But
Okay, Fred.
You guys all take care.
Man, good seeing you, Alan.
how
Kev,
about
have a
you gonna
good
bounce?
one. Sleep well.
Yeah. Enjoy your weekend. Don't let these people put you down, take you down. You know, if it's not true, you know, just keep going. All right, Alan.
All right, see you later, Big
anything
Kev.
you
Look
want to
after
say?
yourself, mate. And everyone else in the chat, thanks for hanging out. See you.
Yeah. Thanks for all the drug information, man. That was
Don't-
quick.
No dramas,
Take care,
mate.
Danny.
Yeah. Yeah. Take your vitamins, like the Hulksters say. Oh, hell. Keep your nose clean. All right, you guys. Thanks, Alan. I'm out of here. Thanks for coming over to the bullpen. I hope you guys got something out of it. You know, I did. I had a good time. I feel good today. I felt a little bit confused earlier, but don't know why. You know, I'm not going to say nothing, you know. It is what
No,
it
it's
is.
best
but,
Yeah.
but still we came up on top. Well, you're not the chosen one no more, Rich. I guess you're the guitar guy. That's still a good name.
I really don't care what people think of me, to be honest with you.
Well, I think highly of you and your wife. I think you guys are very good people.
Hey, she made me chocolate pudding after dinner. That made me happy. I haven't had that in a long time. Yeah. John Doe would approve.
Hot chocolate pudding with cold ice cream.
John Doe would approve because, you know, he likes Filipinas that take care of you. You know,
Yeah.
cooks, cleans, and spins, right, guys? That's a John Doeism, right?
Well, if it works, I mean, if she makes you happy, you make her happy.
Is it his own wedding, Mrs.
Oh.
Heminger? John Doe going to his own? No, I know who he's going. There he is.
Oh, he's going in Ireland. What do you hey, don't make up nothing. You know where he's going. He's going to Ireland for a friend of his wedding.
Hemi, use your power.
I'm sticking up for you. Oh, shit, you guys. Nah. Like I said, my show is pretty fun, happy-go-lucky. No need to pull out the backstabbing knives. We still got good views. All right, Hemi. You want to talk to me? Talk to me on my Facebook. All right, brother.
Wow, you're connected to
Rich.
big shots. Hemi's your buddy?
Yeah, why not? He
Wow.
doesn't talk bad about me ever since I know him. It's called respect.
John's saying F that. That's for Alan and Ben. What do you guys say?
Well,
Yeah,
hopefully
John heard spinning, right? Exactly. Cooking, cleaning, and spinning.
Oh, hey John, did I ever give you the hammer, the wrench?
Oh, John Doe, you're giving him the wrench? Is he gonna boot me?
Well, everybody needs some power once in a while. Hemi's a good person to have the wrench. John Doe, he likes the wrench.
Oh, and he's got it again.
You guys.
I'm not gonna type anything so he can't censor me. But we can
But
say
you
F.
guys- I think you guys, it's like a shield between you guys. You know what I mean? Oh, I thought you guys were gonna be like start dying away. when I said I was going to leave. Oh, hell. Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
hey, well, aloe. I like aloe. I don't know where aloe stands when it comes to me. I remember he did stick up for me once upon a time.
I don't think Aloe's looking to make friends. He said that clearly many
No,
times.
but like I said, yeah, but like I said, he did stick up to me. He came up to bat for me. I did appreciate that. My other friends did that to me too once upon a time, but times change, I guess. Power changes people. All right, Randall. Hey, Rich, I'll let you go, brother.
All right. Have a good one, guys. Wherever you are around the world.
Yep. Oh, we got everybody around the world, buddy. From Morocco to Israel. Shit. we get out from Australia.
Yeah, I think that
You name it. Dutch.
The Video Freedom guy, whatever his name was, he started that thing with Peter, right? And
Thailand. That's where the rumor we think starts from.
Remember I said in the room on your first show on it, I said, how does a guy in Thailand know about what's going on in Manila, wherever Peter was? And somebody said, oh, he's got connections. Yeah, it was in Discord. I seen it, Mrs. Hammander. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I also heard about that thing that Frank Sposter wrote talking bad about me in Discord.
But somebody said it's not,
that was kind of
not Frank. I don't know if it's Frank or if it isn't. How do you know? People are cloning everybody these days.
Oh, really? Somebody's walking around saying it's Frank?
Well, it was under his name, but somebody said that, you know, he was cloned or something. And
I wonder who that could have been.
Don't know. It all comes out in the wash sooner or later.
Yeah. I heard this guy saying it was Frank. Of course it was. All right, Hemi. Well, Hemi, I believe you. But why would Frank stick up for different individuals from over there?
John does
that sounds kind of strange for Frank. Or was he cloned? On the third day, it was cloned, he risen. Oh, hell.
Yeah, maybe he is. You know, maybe Frank is starting trouble because, you know, he was involved in some kind of scandals himself. And
no, but don't. Why is he blaming me for his problems? I always been a supporter of him.
That people called him out on.
That don't make sense.
And then he got mad at them for it. So it has nothing to do with us. Yeah. I mean, he comes here and types in the chat and everything and gets everybody all mad and then says he's going to take the channel down because people are insulting him or some shit.
Well, we don't even insult nobody. All right, enough is enough. Still got good numbers, but
what is that link to Discord there? He posted. Are you off, Kev?
No, we're still live, but I'm gonna get off
your messages.
Really, Hemi, you guys stop typing each other. I'll talk to you guys maybe tomorrow or the next day. You guys be safe, be happy, be smart. Don't go to the other side. go to the strong side. Go to Richard's side. He plays the tunes.
Nico
Hi,
was supposed to be on Riff Raff.
That's what I understood. Maybe next week. You never know. Somebody said, what's his name? Sky Dragon said I was supposed to go on Riff Raff next week. Nobody invited me, but Sky Dragon said that he was going to go on with me. But nobody invited me. Nobody came to me and asked me. So that's kind of weird, you know. All right, Rich. I'll talk to you later, brother.
Okay, man.
You guys have a good one.
Yep.
All right, I'm out.
Oh my God.